Hey guys, so it's not actually the final episode apparently for a while, but look at this! Lucky! Look at this! We have quite a nice little oil spawn. I do not know what these are, so I don't care. But look! That's odd. But look! We have plenty of oil now, and why is my armor off? Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, my armor does that. But look! We now will have the ability to have plenty and plenty of oil. So, we are going to go with an ender. So I have already marked this as oil heaven with my little thingamabobbers. So we're going to probably use ender tanks just to transfer the oil to and from this area. Just because it's a lot simpler to use ender tanks, because they don't require a bunch of ender pearls, but they can't kind of be repurposed. They should use bone meal. But as you can see, this is quite big. It's even bigger at the bottom. I tried to swim down and I checked. It's massive. So we're gonna head back home. Now this is I had to travel quite a large distance to even find another oil spawn. It's right over here, as you can see. This is the original one I was just gonna start digging up, but yep, not terribly too big. But we have plenty and plenty of oil. So now we can actually. I was afraid that I would do an entire let's play without oil. Like I would do in an entire let's play. It's the only liquid power source there is. The only thing you can burn besides I think lava for what's that mod called? Railcraft. Now I do not know if sludge. That is something I'm probably going to go into a single player, into a creative world, and test out to see if you can actually use and see if you can use like sludge or mine factory reloaded stuff to power your use with a Worldcraft liquid boiler. So I know you can use a lot of different things. I know one of them is lava. You can always use ethanol from forestry, but we don't have forestry installed on here. This mountain's probably going to be the worst. I'm probably going to want to get a wither spawning arena going soon, because I am getting sick and tired of having to deal with it. That's probably going to be a very later episode to deal with, because I just don't think I can fight the wither at my current stage of development. So I'm just trying to get back home. Now we do have whatever that's called, pumps already built, so pumps are not a problem. The only thing that's probably going to be the problem is getting a storage system going. Like that was going to hurt me no matter what. So let's see. I do not remember exactly where my house is located in this general area. I know it's this vicinity. At least I think it's over this big gigantic forest, which is going to be a pain to travel through every single time. So I want to get a portal gun going. Is there another way to craft a portal gun? Alright, the portal gun. Oh wait, you can craft whoa, these are a little bit expensive, because I know yeah, you're gonna. Oh wait, what's that? Portal spawner. You need another star. But yeah, you're gonna need another star, which yeah, you have to get from battling the wither, which are a pain to battle. So I'm gonna be back once I travel across these vast distances. See you guys then. So hey guys, so I'm back at my base, and I wanted to show you guys off that I have upgraded to a new version of Tinker's Constructs. So it's really cool, I'll have to say, from just what I've messed around with. So I kind of like these. They're bouncy, so a lot of the stuff is just really cool. Tinker's Constructs is definitely adding in a lot new different things you can basically just screw around with, and it's awesome as heck. But like you can make glass now, stained glass, but it doesn't tell you how to make the clear glass. So that's a little bit of a trick. But he did add in this cool thing, MDIO added in this cool thing where now you can have A drawbridge. I don't know what the difference is between this one and that one. They all look the same. Oh, aluminum brass ingot. How do you make that? You're not going to tell me, so I'm going to have to figure that out all on my own. Okay, so, give me a minute. We have one pump. And why do you have pulverized? Alright, we're also going to need, let me just type in dust real quick, see what kind of dust we have. Oh, Mizium dust for some reason. We're also going to need to grab out a, what's that called? Okay. I'm going to want to teach how to make steel. Probably going to do a blast furnace setup, maybe. Don't know. Ooh, what's this? Drying rack. Sounds fun and interesting. Glowstone. Ooh, a lot of cool new toys. Alright, back to this. So what else was I going to need? Oh yeah. We're going to need 4 engines. I said erase. There you go. Damn it, I just have this thing. Oh, why is my armor off again? For some reason I keep logging back on. My armor just keeps going, burp, we're off. So I've got no clue what's up with that. Oh yeah, also new version of Applied Analogistics, so that's why these are looking a bit different. I actually like that version better. Oh, and I fixed that area. Okay. So, now I got the pump and that, and we're going to want to make up some steel. Why did I say I wanted some steel? Oh yeah, because we're going to make up some steel tanks. So we're going to need some charcoal and some iron. And we're probably going to want to get the quarry going as soon as possible. And we're going to want one of these. Alright. Not there. I'm going to teach this thing how to make up some coal. Well, some steel. We'll leave some steel dust. Whoop. Don't know why I did that. Encode. Clear that. Gonna put that in there. Craft me up 1. Thank you very much. Wait, no, I don't need to go there, but I do need a ME thing. I do not know, even though I've showed you this like 6 to 7 times, I do not know why I continue to show you this. It's just a fun thing for me to do. Clear. Now, since it has to be smelted, we're probably going to want to put it in here. Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. Okay. Why I do that? Make me up 10. Right? Make me up 10. Yay. So we're gonna make, so off camera my plan is to do this. My plan is to expand this building out. I'm thinking I'm gonna expand it out, no, not that way, this way. I think I'm gonna expand it out that way. Alright, so that way it just looks better. And we're also going to expand the underground part. We're going to use some of the cool new drawbridge things. Because this is just starting to get way too compact and way too bleh. I'm not liking it. But, so these are going to stay on. We'll probably remove a few of these for now. And leave a few of them running. Just because, or we're just going to like, I'm going to go off camera while I fix everything. The only problem is this. This is going to need a constant supply of charcoal. But I could make a few cocoa bricks. Now that does only get me 9, so craft me up about a stack of that. Thank you. That's what's going to be annoying. But I could, if I go off camera and then I just turn off the power system, so this can just build up with a lot of power. That'd probably be the best thing to do. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna just cut this off. So that way this just builds up with power. Now you're going to see once that one goes away, boom. Oh, it's still filling up. Oh, because there is some just leftover power in the main system. Well, there's power in here. So this will start draining out its power, but we want it to keep its power. Also, let's see how many just trees I have going on back there, because... Oh, it didn't plant that many. Get down there. Thank you. Frequency 1. Let me just type that in as... And let me send that to receive only. Alright, so that's all good. So let's just see how this is doing. This is building up a nice little... My only complaint is probably going to be this. Is the steam. I don't know, maybe we'll just leave it there. I don't know. I really have got no clue what I'm planning on doing. But I'm definitely going to knock out this wall. And just let it... Yeah, I'm definitely just going to knock out that wall. Because that's just the best plan I can think of right now. Alright. You can turn back on to draw power. Same for you. Give it power. So that's just, I'm gonna probably just do this my way, which is very weird. Alright, see you guys once I finish fixing this area. I would prefer to go back, but I know that if I go back, I'm gonna interfere with my wind turbines. And I also have a solar turbine, or a solar panel right here. So I have, what, 6 wind turbines? Very slow, but they're also very effective sometimes. Can I go out? Yes, I can go out that way. Alright, so, see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so in my plan of building a liquid room, I decided to build a bit more extravagant liquid room. And by extravagant, I mean a big, gigantic, empty room that will basically store every single liquid we get in the game. Cool idea, huh? I like it. But, so, why am I... Oh, why does it always happen? Okay. So, I was looking through this book, okay, to find out how to make brass again. So, and apparently in here is where they tell you how to make a lot of the cool, interesting things. Like, clear glass, a lot of that stuff. You can now make seared stone. I used to think that, yeah, seared stone. Ingredient, seared stone, so I don't get how that all works. And I think that's the end of the book. So yeah, that's how you make like that and then molten glass. So I'm guessing soul. I don't know how you would make... Hey, what's that? Oh. Yeah, now you can make that, which we already pretty much know how to. Oh, you can now convert this book. Okay, do I already have the mighty? Apparently, I think now the books will build off each other. That's kind of interesting. So instead of once you get that... that's really interesting. Ooh, what was that? That's kind of interesting. And then how'd you get that? You get... No, you didn't say how to get that. Tell us how to get crap. You pain in the butt. Oh, there you go. Rotten flesh, dirt, and bone meal. And you smelt it. Very, very... What's this do? Oh, if it was electric, but since we don't have that, it's just assigned as dirt. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Now, let me just see something. If I turn that into that. I don't need that anymore. Just see if... Nope, there's no more pages for that. Okay. So we're going to need some aluminum. Well, some tin, I believe it was what it was. We're going to need some 3 aluminum and 1 copper. So we're going to need 3 aluminum and 1 copper. I cannot spell today. And 1 copper. Okay. So this is going to help us build a few things. 1. And I put the books back. Why on earth did I put the books back? Okay, let's just go to Tinker's Constructs down all the way down here. Because I want to know how to make a... Ah, here we go. I need to know how to make this. Which I know, I think if I just get the casing... Yeah. That's like probably exactly how I do it. Alright, do I have any leftover one of those? Oh, it's... Nope. We have no extra casts. I think to make this, yes, we're just going to need a blank cast. Okay. Yeah, and then that does make one blank cast. Nope. That only gets us one other ingot. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer. Alright, so I'm going to do that again. I need 3. Then 1 copper. Then you're going to make another cast because I have to make up a few other things. So we're going to make one more cast up. So we're going to make one more cast up. And I really, now I'm thinking, why did I put that over there when I could have just moved it there? I have no clue. By the way, this is going to be my power wall. This is going to be where I put all my power systems. So like, this will be quarry power, and I'll put a little sign down there too. And we're actually going to need a lot more blank casts than I was anticipating. Because I also wanted to make up... Here we go, let me find it. Because I have to make that up. But then I'm going to need 3 of those things, so... Come on, copper. Oh yeah, and by the way, we're in the proper version now. So we're going to need quite a few. So let's just say for 1 cast it takes that much up. So I'm just going to take, since it takes, so we'll make up about... Alright, that's 1 more than I need. I'm going to need 3 copper. Oh wait, I'm also going to want 1 seared brick. I'm also going to want 1 of you. And the reason why is that way I can just add another layer to it. See? Now it's doubled. Okay. Alright, so we are going to need a dispenser. So I'm going to go off camera, craft up everything I need, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back and I got it to work. So when the lever's pulled, it's down. When the lever's up, it's the reverse. So, so it's really cool, and it's even disguised as a stone brick. So it's really cool, and I can even put grass right here, so that way it'll look even more. I can put dirt right there, so it can look even more realistic. At least that's what I want to do. I might only put it at the last 2 layers, so let me just get some dirt out. And good lord, it's starting to come down big time. I'll just take the stack of dirt. Oh, and I also now have this little knapsack thing, so I can put like important tools in there. I just want to have on me just in case. Oh, and I even got a stack of coal now, yay. Just like important tools I just like to have on me, like a filler, a couple glass, things like that. So let me just grab out some dirt. I think that should be fine. And so how I did this is I put a redstone torch right there. So when the redstone torch is active, it's using the red net system, so it'll seal it up. I'm thinking about like somehow even putting a lever like right here, then running it up, although that one probably undisguised. Still a little bit trying to figure out how to do that. But that looks cool. And just to make it look like that it belongs, I might even, I don't know. It was supposed to be like a secret room, but I don't know if I'm still gonna make it secret, seeing as I've just filmed I just filmed that. I just didn't know exactly how to get all the stuff to work right. But and it even makes the piston noise. So if I turn the volume up some, and we just crashed up. There you go. So it makes the piston noise. So it only got 16 blocks. That's really nice. Cool, huh? I like it. And then down here we will even fix up that area. So down here will be like pretty much all my liquids. And I'll even expand it out. Probably even put some of my. I'm trying just to go a bit more, just different. I usually build very strategic, so I'm trying to build different. Thinking next season, because I'm not going back to the other version. So I'm thinking for my next season of my other Let's Play, I'm thinking about just going like pretty much trying to stick with one base, just going either building out more areas or going underground more. But this is pretty much how I like it to look. I don't know, why do I keep doing that? So yes, by the way, okay, coal. I'm gonna teach you how to make coal. But just look at the system. So pretty, I like it, I like it. Alright, so I'm gonna get to explaining some bit. Yeah, I turned off the sound. I was like, wait, why is there sound? So I have to come in here and I have to basically fill this in with some more stone bricks before I continue. Because I like stone bricks. I know I've used them a lot and they're bland, but I'm liking them. Alright. Oh. There you go. So while I'm off camera, I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna basically fix up most of this area. And so the plan is that also what will happen is throughout here, so it's going to be like oil tank, then it's going to be refined fuel tank, and because they're kind of, if we bring up the raised minimap, you'll be able to see basically right over here is where the solid fuel with the liquid fuel firebox will be. So it's pretty, my system's going to be pretty necessarily, I'm hoping, effective. But that's going to annoy me. I want to get to that. Let me get to it. Yay. This coal, I've got to get this coal. We're just running very low on coal right now. Well, not necessarily low, but I also have to get my power system going. That's why I'm trying to get some more steel made up. That's why I'm auto-taught it to make steel. Because I just wanted to have steel just in case. And no, I did not take my shovel away. I made a bunch of stairs and I ended up only needing like half of them. So I'm going to just be pretty much ripping out most of this stuff just to add in stone bricks. Although, ooh, I like that idea. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I'm also going to work on making this... No, hey. Yes, there you go. That's what I want you to look like. I'm also going to work on making this look pretty symmetrical, because right now I believe it's not symmetrical at all. It's like, it needs to go back that way more to be more symmetrical. As you know me, it's symmetrical. But yeah. I don't know, I'll probably back this wall down. I don't know. See, I'm a very undecided person. I always change my mind halfway through a build. I'm like, I regret that decision. But that's just the way I am. I'm trying to get better, not regretting decisions. Yeah, right. No. See, when I was laying down these stairs, I was having the hardest time getting it to work just right. See, that happened like 60 times. No. Do you want to block there? Is that what you want? There we go. Now that looks good. And then I can just go, boom, seal it up. So really nice. I'm liking my system. So I'm gonna be back tearing out pretty much most of this, but I think before I end the episode, I'm going to set up the pump so that way at least that's finished and the pump is done. And good lord, if you could hear that, I do apologize. It is very stormy outside today. That's what you get for living in Ohio. One day it can be completely and utterly hot and wanting to kill yourself. The next day, nothing but rain. Alright, so definitely going to set up the rest of the oil system before I end this episode. So be right back. Hey guys, so I'm back. So I realized that I've done me setting up the tank. Not necessarily setting up the tank, but me getting everything else ready for the system. I've done pretty much a lot of that. And no, Steel, why must you be such an idiot? Why can't one thing work with me for twanch? Dang you! Dang you! Oh, I'm danging the stuff because it turned back to this. So, gonna need 1, 2, 3, and one. Okay, so after this I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. I need 5 more. Okay. Then I'm also gonna need some for my other one, so I might as well just create it. So okay, so ink, you get that from Craft Orange. No, not a single rose. Okay. Oh, there you go. I do have roses. I just ironically do not have a single dandelion. I think that was another problem I had. I just used the rest of my dandelions to create, because I'm doing ender tanks. Those ender tanks are slightly cheaper for me to make than a tesseract. Oh yay, 1 dandelion. Actually no, plenty of dandelions. And my inventory's full. What can I abandon? What can I abandon? Let's abandon all this gravel. Yeah, that'll be nice. Oh, there's the rest of them. Okay. Whee! Okay, so really quickly, sorry about that, for the dead air. But the reason why I'm going with a steel tank is because steel tanks are much larger. With the same, you can take, I think it's double. Yeah, I think it is double. Double the original space when you have one of these tanks. And just because I want to get rid of that. Why it does that, I have no stinking clue. There you go. That's just an odd little glitch. And by the way, now doesn't that just look natural? At least to me it does. So, also, we're going to need some more... We're going to need to create some valves. So, give me a second while I say... Tank. So we're going to need to create some steel tank valves. Which, it's... Right, how do I create some valves? Okay, Alright, if I recall correctly, this is how I create it. I think I need a lever. There you go. So that's how I create a valve. Ink sac. Thank you. Also. Oh, perfect. Yay for me. So we're gonna need some more. Oop, lag spike. Okay, so we're actually at that point for wrapping up. So I'm gonna place this. Nope, wrong building. So when I come back, I'm gonna have I'm gonna have at least the fuel. I'm gonna at least have the oil system all ready to go. So yeah, when I come back, oil will be completely 100% ready to go. I'll be... That's odd. Oh, the pickaxe broke. Okay. That's gonna be a pain in the butt to fix. But I'll fix it, no worries. Okay. So when I come back, we're gonna be finishing up the oil. So see you guys next time, and remember, keep playing that Minecraft.